Good morning. Hi, everyone. I'm Estelle, and I'm here to lead you on behalf of Warriors at Ease Operation Remote Resilience and a 30-minute all levels yoga class. So welcome to everybody. And we'll be doing a mixture of poses that really access, I would say, all elements of a yoga class, a balanced yoga class. And we'll be moving through them, starting with some centering, and then ending with that bookend of centering and some breath work. So as always, this is your yoga practice, y'all. And regardless of whether you consider yourself a novice or an advanced practitioner, all are welcome. Do what feels best for your body, and back off if you need to, and go deeper if you need to. At the end of the class, too, if you have anything that you particularly liked or during the class that you want to put in the chat, or your favorite pose in yoga, your least favorite pose, all of those things are welcome. So let's get on our mat and get started. So if you'd like, come on down to your back. And lying here with a firm foundation on the earth, you can have your legs all the way outstretched if that's pleasing to you. Arms in comfortable distance from the body, palms up or down. Feet comfortable distance from each other. Other option is you can have your soles of your feet close to your bum, and you can actually walk your feet out to the edges of your mat and let your knees fall together. Sometimes that's very restful. So do what works for you. And begin by noticing where the body touches the surfaces of the earth. So whether you're sitting in a chair or lying down, just allow your body to get a little heavy here. Notice all of the places that the body touches the mat. And begin tuning in with your breath. Where is it that you feel your breath this morning in the body? And where is it perhaps that you don't feel it as much? Just witnessing it, noticing it, tuning into the mind, emotions, the breath. And if you can, with curiosity, welcoming everything as a messenger and just noticing it, observing it, witnessing it without getting swept away by it. It's kind of like watching a parade. You can watch the folks in the parade without jumping in it. And take 2 or 3 deep breaths that are just right for you. Breathing in and out all the way down to the core of the abdomen. Good. And when you're ready, take the arms over the head with a big inhale. Point the feet. Make yourself really a long arrow here, as long as you can. Really stretch it out. Good. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, good. Bring that right knee into the chest. Hug it in. And with your hand on that knee or the shin, just rotate that knee in a circle 5 times. Good. Your pace with your breath, and then take it in the other direction. Just warming up those hip sockets, lubricating the joints. It could be all different times of day, wherever you are. Could be evening or early morning. Good. Hug that in one more time. Deep inhale in. Good. Exhale, let it out. Good. Inhale, take that left knee in. Hug it in. Exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. And with your breath, rotate that left knee or whichever knee that you have, the opposite knee that you didn't do last time. And rotate that about 5 times. Good. And then take it in the other direction. And then hug that knee in one more time. Good. Squeeze it in. And exhale. Take the arms over the head. Good. Make yourself that long arrow. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Bring both knees in. Good. Take another deep inhale. Squeeze the knees in towards you. Hug them in. Good. Exhale. Take those legs up towards the sky. So soles of the feet are towards the clouds. Arms can be out beside you or in goalpost, either one. And circle the ankles here. So circle that right ankle 4 or 5 times in one direction, and then circle it in the other direction. Good. Do the same on the left. Circle left ankle 4 or 5 times one direction, and then circle it again in the other direction. Good. And again, take those feet, flex them firmly, long legs here. Good. And now cross that right leg over the left. And if you can, grab anywhere, the knees, the tops of the shins, and with your breath, take a deep inhale and hug those knees in. So this is a deep hip flexor. And breathe. If you're familiar with cow face pose, you could actually do this in a sitting position. And breathe. Good. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release. Take those feet, plant those soles of the feet towards the clouds. Good. Now cross that left leg over the right. Inhale, hug those legs in anywhere that you can. Grab onto them, the knees, the tops of the shins. Good. And breathe. Breathe into that left hip flexor if you like. No softness, no tension in the jaw. Just bring softness into the jaw and the tongue. Good. Inhale, lift those legs back up, straighten them, point and flex the toes a couple of times. Good. Plant those feet behind the bum and just come on over. Take a couple of breaths here on your side. Good. And then come on up to tabletop. Hands and wrist firmly under shoulders. Hips over knees. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Working with a few cat-cows here. Let the belly dip. Lift the chin. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Curl the navel towards the spine. Tuck the chin. Good. 3 more times. Inhaling and exhaling with your own breath. Come back to tabletop. Bring that right foot forward between the hands and the left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, long the spine. Crown of the head reaches towards the opposite wall. Good. Deep inhale here. Exhale. Fold forward. You can bend the knees as much as you like. Good. Inhale. Come up halfway. Hands can hold onto the shins. Exhale. Fold forward. Releasing that low back. Good. Planting the feet firmly. Inhaling. Sweeping the arms up. Fingertips together. A little backhand bend here if you like. Good. Hands to heart center. Let's do that flow 2 more times. Inhale. Bring the arms up over the head. Fingertips together, a little back bend if you'd like. Exhale, sweep airplane arms down. If you want, clasp the hands behind you. Bring the belly towards the quadriceps. Good. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Fingertips together, a little back bend if you'd like. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great. Let's work with a Warrior 2 series with a little flow. So coming to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Feet firmly planted on the earth. If you like, you can lift the toes up and look at them. Fan them out. Good. Exhale, plant them back down. Rock forward and backwards a few times. This is a great balance. Just to kind of notice where we tend to hold our bodies in space. Good. And then rock a little bit side to side with the feet. Just noticing what that's like to shift weight from side to side. Good. And coming back to stillness, shoulders away from the ears. Take that right foot back. Take the toes towards the long end of the mat. So coming in that Warrior 2 position, bend into the front knee. So the left knee is directly over the ankle. You can make your stance as wide as you want, or a different Warrior 2 that's right for you. Okay? So remember, this is your body, your practice. Good. Inhale, lift the arms, look straight out from the navel. Good. Breathe in, look towards the back hand. Exhale, towards the navel. Inhale, over that front hand. Good. Now inhale, straighten that left leg. Good. Exhale, take the torso towards that front hand. Float the front hand down. Bring the back of the front hand on the inside of that front leg. Lift up for triangle. Good. So noticing the opposite here. Fingers down towards the earth. Fingers up towards the sky. Open up and breathe in that right front shoulder joint. If you want, take the back of the hand, of the right hand, and place it anywhere on the small of the back or towards that left hip. You can take a little twist here and look up, open up that right side body. Good. Inhaling, coming on up, bending into that left front knee. Good. Exhaling, float that back hand down the outside of that right leg. Lift up. Bring those left fingers towards the sky. Breathe in to that left side body all the way down to that left hip flexor. Good. Breathe here. One more deep breath. Good. Exhale. Come back to center. Come find your Warrior 2. Good. Inhale, come back to exalted warrior. Float that right hand down the outside of that right leg. Good. Lift up with that left finger. One more deep breath here. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Find your warrior two. Good. Turn those left toes towards the long edge of the mat. Wide-legged stance here. Inhale, bring the hands together, clasp them behind the back. Lift the chin to the sky. Good. Open up the front of the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Lifting those hands and the arms up and away from the body. Good. Breathe here. Good. Next deep inhale. Press into the feet. Come all the way up. Excellent. Good. Gather yourself here. Turn those right toes out towards the short end of the mat. Find your warrior two on this side. Bend into that right knee just the amount that you want. Notice how the edges of that back foot can connect with the mat for more stability. Good. Notice the inner thighs. See if you can lift those together, even if it's energetically. Good. Inhale, bring those arms out. Look over from the navel, straight ahead. Good. Inhale, look towards that back hand and the finger. Good. Exhale towards the center. Inhale towards that front finger. Good. Exhale, straighten that right knee. Inhale, come on over towards the opposite wall. Float the back of the right hand down towards that right inner calf or thigh. Bring the left hand up towards the sky for triangle. Breathe here. Notice again those long lines between the fingers towards the sky and the fingers towards the earth. Now in triangle, remember, you can look down, you can look towards the center, or you can look up. Whatever makes your neck happy. Good. You can bring that left hand, if you like, towards the back of that right hip. Open up the side of the neck on the left and that left front shoulder. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come on up, bend into that right knee. Exhale, float that left hand to the outside of that left leg. Lift the right fingertips towards the sky, exalted warrior. One more deep breath here. Good. Exhale, find your warrior two again. Inhale, find your exalted warrior. Right fingertips go towards the sky. Left fingertips go down the outside of that left leg. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, turn those right toes towards the long end of the mat. Clasp your hands behind you. Lift the heart. Exhale, another forward fold here. You can bend the knees, come all the way forward. Good. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bring those hands out to airplane. So this is actually a really great core exercise and good for the back here. So if this is too much for you, it's okay. Bring the hands to the hips or come on up. If you're okay here, take an inhale, take those hands down to the shins. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Good. And inhale, come up halfway. Good. Exhale, fold forward again. Bring that right hand anywhere towards that left toe. So you're coming into a little bit of a twist here. Take the left hand up towards the sky. Good. Open up that left front shoulder. Feel the feet rooted. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Good. Walk the fingertips. You can walk them in space if you want, or walk them all the way down to the earth, depending on your body, your anatomy. Bring the left hand towards those left fingers. Good. Float that right hand up to sky. Breathe here. Little twist. One more deep inhale. Good. Exhale, float that right hand down. Come back to center. Inhale up halfway. Feet are firm. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Root down with the feet. Inhale. You can bend the knees slightly if that feels good. Good. Fingertips to sky. Exhale. Hands to heart center. You can heel toe, jump, hop to bring your feet together. Good. So let's go to the top of the mat here and do a balancing pose. Actually, I'll look this way so you guys can see me a little bit better. Last week, maybe the week before that, we did tree. So if you'd like to go ahead and do tree now, you can do that. The other option is this. So tree, if you remember, is to have your weight on one foot, kickstand that other one out so that your ankle is over, your heel is over the inside of the top of that ankle joint. So it's not on the ankle joint, but it's above the ankle joint. Good. And you can take that knee out to the side. So that's option one. You can do that on both sides. Other option is to work with a 4-square chair pose. Okay, so inhale, bring the knees bent, take the arms to the sky. Good. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Now bring the weight on that left foot. Inhale, cross the right over the left. Find your gaze 4 to 6 feet in front of you. You're now in that 4-square position. See if you can squat down. Yeah, there you go. So take that elbow, mine's the right elbow, on the inside of that right leg, there towards the knee joint, and breathe. Good. Inhale, come on up. Shake it out. So if you did tree pose on that first side, then again, bring your weight into the opposite foot. Find your kickstand on this side. Any arm position is great. Make your tree however it's most pleasing to you this morning. Good. Yoga is about effort and ease. It's both things. So if you'd like to do that chair 4-square balance with me, inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms up. Good. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Cross that left calf over that right quadricep, bend the knee, and squat on down. Good. Find that balance. Look 4 to 6 feet in front of you. Couple more breaths here. Good. Flex into that left foot. That's going to help you. Excellent. Breathe on up. And shake it out. All right. Shaking, if you ever find yourself shaking in those poses, especially the ones that require a lot of glute or quadricep strength, that's normal. Okay, you're just building stability. So come on down. And we'll do one last pose before we go down to our centering. So we're going to work on boat pose. So core strength is good. I might hear some groaning out there. So bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet anywhere you want to. They can be close to the bum, or they can be floated out towards farther down the mat. Up to you. Bend into the elbows. Bring the palms behind the bum so the fingertips are towards the body. Lift the heart. Good. Let the neck come back just a little bit so that you don't have any, there's no difficulty with the neck, so to speak, but that you can tuck the chin slightly. Good. And inhale, bring that right leg up so that the shin is anywhere towards parallel to the earth. Good. Breathe here. If you want more, you can straighten that leg. You can flex and point the foot. Sometimes that helps us have some different focus. Good. Inhale, bring that leg in. Breathe. Good. Exhale. Inhale, bring that left leg up so shin is parallel to the earth. Good. You can bend in a little bit more deeply if you want more. And you can take that left leg out and straighten it if you want. Good. Smiling's okay. Sometimes it helps. Good. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, bring those feet together in butterfly. Take them out as far as you want. Inhale, crown of the head towards the sky. Long spine. Good. Exhale, fold on forward. Breathe. Good. Slowly release. And come on down on your back. And bring the feet close to the hips. Soles of the feet are close to the hips. Knees are bent. We're going to work with bridge briefly. So bring your hands down to the mat, palms down beside the body. Good. And when you're ready, press into the feet. Lift the hips all the way up so that the hips are up. Good. And you're breathing through the center of the chest. Good. One more deep breath. Exhale. See if you can come down from that top of the spine all the way down to the tailbone. Good. And just see what that feels like. With the tailbone here on the earth, the spine supported. Good. Inhale, bring both knees to the chest, hug them in. Circle around, circle those knees around in one direction. And then circle around the other direction. Good. And now take those feet towards the sky. So this is really an inversion. If you have a block or a pillow or bolster or anything, you can actually put it under the hips and elevate the hips. So the idea here is to really let the lymphatic system drain back towards the heart and let the heart recirculate all of the lymphatic system. So inversions are really healthy for us according to a yoga practice and philosophy. Even if you do inversions and get the feet over the heart 2 or 3 minutes a day, it's great energetically. Um, unless you have any contraindications like uncontrolled high blood pressure, etc. So if you have any concerns about inversions, you can check with your healthcare provider. So a couple more deep breaths here. Good, and now float those feet down and let them rest on the earth. And now take 8 or 10 breaths on your own here. Bringing in everything that your practice has helped you get in touch with today. And giving yourself compassion and light. Breathing in compassion and light for those you love. And breathing in compassion and light for the whole world. And you can stay here for as long as you'd like. And if you're ready, you can come on up to sitting. So you can stay here or come up to sitting wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me this morning. If you enjoyed the practice, please let us know what you liked. Again, any favorite poses that you like, any poses that you'd like to see do more of, or that we haven't done before, or any favorite or any least favorite poses. All's welcome. So please let us know too if you're active duty, if you're veteran, family, first responder, if you're out there in the front lines providing such needed medical care to our world now. We welcome all comments. So please, if you feel so moved, you're welcome to go to our website at Warriors at Ease and support this Operation Remote Resilience. If you like our t-shirts, they're a great fundraiser for our campaign. They're super well made, by the way, and they happen to be made in my hometown of Richmond, Virginia, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, they're well made, and we welcome any contributions or any purchases that you have. So thank you all so much for being here today, and health and resiliency and connection. I'll see you next week. Tune into all of our classes during the week.